Meisters, artisans, masters of the craft. Something I am not. Not yet, at least. Oh wait, that's right, I forgot. Meister smithing is completely free. When I went and checked, somehow I had every single material I was gonna need to get from level 2 smithing all the way to Meister. And now there's 2 good reasons why you want to get your smithing to Meister at the moment. Obviously, the 6-star event for this chapter, there's a reward and you can get yourself a cute new label and chat ring. Well, that's kind of cute. But also, something that's going to have a direct impact on your damage and something that you can take into the bosses is Meisters get access to a 5% critical damage buff, lasting 40 minutes and it only has a 50-minute cooldown. It does have a material to cast the buff, but you make that in smithing, and by the time you get Meister, you'll probably have a lot of them. And it's that time in the video where I say, if you guys do enjoy the videos that I make, please do hit the like. It really, really helps other people see the videos. Alright, thanks, bye. There are other perks to getting the other professions, like alchemists. They can use 2 of their really cool potions that give you like 20% boss. But the tooltip is kind of confusing and you can't stack 2 of the same potion or 2 of the similar potions, and I don't get it. But what I do know is that you can stack 1 of the alchemist potions with the Meister smithing buff. And that is way good. And then Meister accessory crafters, they, yeah. What I'm going to be focusing on in this video is definitely going to be smithing, because I want to get the Meister done quickly. I want the label ring and I want the chat ring, and smithing you can get done in a couple days. It is super easy right off the bat. From level 1 all the way to level 10, you just make arrows, costing only 1 material per craft. And if you don't have the material laying around to make arrows, you can just go into the lowest level mining map, mine silver ore, make silver bars, because you only need 2 of the silver ore to make a silver bar, and that way you're not going to use all your fatigue mining and then having to smelt the bars. You can use most of it on getting your smithing up. That is, of course, if you don't already have like 100 silver ore or bars just laying around from your suspicious ore packs that you get from, I assume, the end of your Root Abyss runs and from the shop at the end of Gullux sometimes. Because I'm pretty sure that's where I got like all of my low level materials, or at least the rocks. And then once you hit level 10 smithing, it's really quite simple. We still want to hit Meister as cheap as possible. And if you look through all the recipes, the timeless shoes really are the cheapest here. They take like a rock of time, but like 2 of these black crystals or 2 of the other one. Overall, very cheap items to craft, and you're gonna have to craft somewhere around 30 to get up to Master Craftsman or Master Smithing. And pretty much most of these high level recipes do have cooldowns. So I think the boots have a 5-minute cooldown. So you're gonna make 1 pair of each of the timeless boots. I mean, you can make other stuff if you want, but I made the timeless boots because they're cheap. You just make a pair of each of them, you wait 5 minutes, you make another pair. You do that all the way up to Master. And then from Master, getting to Meister, I only made the magic whetstones. And now if you're thinking, hot damn, I don't have all these materials laying around. Well, did you pick up your mining and did you pick up your herbalism? Have you been picking up the heart rocks and the legendary herb things? Because you can harvest these at level 1. And yeah, sometimes they fail, but they like always give you resources. So even if you haven't harvested any yet, you could learn your mining and your herbalism and start hopping around maps, and in a couple of hours, you will have enough materials to get you straight to Meister. Except, I almost forgot, but you probably will need level 5 alchemy to be able to extract level 130 items in order to be able to get the superior item crystals. Although you can get them from there, like the shops at the end of Root Abyss and like at the end of Gullux sometimes, but it's not that common. So you'll probably need some alchemy, though 5 really doesn't take that long. And then for the grand spell essence. So once you hit Master Smithing level 11 and you need to make that push to Meister, you're going to aim to make magical whetstones, because this is what you're going to need 2 of every single time you cast your 5% crit damage buff. And for the most part, the materials for these are really easy to get. The superior item crystals, obviously you just get from breaking down gear. They're really easy. I've got 1,000. And then the Twisted Time again, I'm pretty sure these just fall out of the mob's asses. But the grand spell essence, you get fairly uncommonly from monsters level 70 plus, and you need somewhere in the ballpark of around 300 if you are solely making the whetstones to get from Master to Meister. But I wasn't actively grinding these, I was just grinding because I like grinding, and when I went to go make these, I had 400, so hopefully you guys have some. But let's say you didn't have any, and for some reason you are already a level 11 alchemist. I didn't even know this, but like 2 days ago, I found out that only after having thrown out like thousands of recipes, at level 11 alchemy, you can extract them. And considering how kind of uncommon the grand spell essence are, you get quite a few of them from extracting your shitty recipes. Like I have hundreds of these luck 7s. Just extract them. Bloody beautiful. And now I feel like I should add, if you've never been a master or a Meister craftsman on Maplestory, yeah, you're gonna have to keep crafting things because at Meister, if you haven't crafted anything for more than 24 hours, your mastery starts to decay. Unless they've changed that, but I'll find out when my smithing starts to go down, I guess. You know what they say, a whetstone a day keeps the decay away. That rhymes so much. But that's honestly it. I actually completely forgot how easy it was to get Meister and maintain Meister smithing. Hopefully you guys can get it done before the chapter ends. I'm sure you guys can, it's not that bad. And think about the damage, man.